Manufacturing is a very good industry. I think as per me it is backbone for nation. There is no limit. You can grow faster and faster. There is no limit for development in this case. Myself Ramdas Bhimaji Gunjal. I born and brought up in small village in Pune district, which is nearby to Shiv Janmabhoomi. I have my mother, 3 sisters and 1 brother in my family. All 3 sisters are married and well settled. My father was working in a company in Mumbai. All of a sudden his company was shut down. That time he was working in maintenance as a plant engineer. So I feel very bad at that time, and he had to went back to village and do professional business like farming. That time I was in 4th standard, and it was very shocking for me to continue further because my financial condition was very bad at that time. So his dream was passed on to me to become a successful engineer rather than many more positions in further life. So I take it as a challenge and decided to concentrate on my studies. At that time I ranked in scholarship examinations also, and I was looking in father's eyes that he was expecting my son to be an engineer like me. So I completed my education. I joined one company in 1996, which is in Pune itself. But unfortunately, same incidents was happened with me also. That company was also shut down after joining of my 2 years from my joining, and I had to search for new job. I took it as a challenge. I never given up, and I tried to look for further opportunity. Actually speaking, my father was my hero who built many skills in myself. Rather than my economic condition taught me a lot to grow me further in my life. So I become more and more conscious on building my qualities, and that benefited me a lot. In further journey, I decided to look in all perspective of professional life, like working in production, quality, maintenance, logistic, all that field. So that was my dream to become an operation head in some company. So one fine day, the chance came, and I got opportunity in Wonder Precision to become operation head in company. I developed my skill sets like decision making, how to deal with situation. In that case, I learned a lot. While working in one MNC, there was one incident happened on machine. There was machine accident took place when I was working on machine. So I analyzed the issue and found that it is not mistake from my side, it is purely a machine side mistake. I went to my senior and explained him about that accident. He didn't believe on me and started asking repeatedly, you think and inform us what is the exact root cause of this incident. I analyzed the problem for next 2-3 days, and finally I came to the conclusion that it is from mistake from machine side, and I went to my senior, explained him with root cause analysis. He was so impressed and seek sorry for being not trusting me earlier in this case. So it was very nice experience for me and build a confidence a lot for problem solving techniques. Manufacturing is a very good industry. I think as per me it is a backbone for nation. Nation's progress is very much dependent on this manufacturing sector. So I think everyone living in this nation has his duty to participate in this activity and join manufacturing activity, because there are too many scope to work in manufacturing industry. As far as manufacturing industry is concerned, we thought about only production. It is not only the production, there is quality, there is purchase, there is logistic, there is HR, there is purchase, all fields are there. So there is definitely scope for everyone. I am heading operations here, so all functions are reporting to me. So it is my duty to make this Wonder Precision more successful in his past story. So we mainly focus on continual improvements, zero defect, zero waste through this digital manufacturing. When I joined in Kranti Industries, I took friendly with all colleagues. They took also friendly with me. They share all things with me. They didn't hide anything. So that was very easy for me to analyze issue, operate the operations like that. I am proud to say when they are in problem, I guide them very easily and they understand very easily and took active part in the problem solving. I think no difficulty I faced in these 10 years. Everything was good in my life in these 10 years. While working in one of the MNC company, my boss was given me a target to reduce the ppm in one of the part where it was a high contributor part in rejection. Rejection level was 15% at that time, and he gave challenge to make it 0%. So it was very challenging for me to make it from 15% to 0% at that time. And at that time my experience was only 6 to 7 years. So it was very challenging. I took it challengingly and tried to resolve this issue with all analysis, taking help of subordinates, involving team, and later on I came to some conclusion in some innovative idea which can be implemented in process to reduce this rejection. Not zero, but I could achieve 0.5% rejection from 15%. It was saving from 15 lakh cost of rejection to hardly 0.25 lakhs of rejection cost. So my boss was very much impressed with this achievement. He well recognized to me. So this was the major achievement in my life at very early stage, I can say. In earlier age of manufacturing, there was lathe machine. Importance of man was very much at that time while operating machines. But during this development year on year, now ages of CNC, there is very much developments happen in CNC also. So people has to do work by his hand, but everything is done by CNC machines. There is digitalization in machine. Every process is being monitored by machines also. So operator has to do his standard operating procedure he has to follow. Rest all machine is taking care. So I think, and in some cases robots are also developed. So here is the age of only automation only. So there is a fantastic growth in manufacturing industry. In digital manufacturing, I can say everything should be digitalized. So there should not be any manual interference. Every reports should be come through digitalization. In our case, we follow digital manufacturing on some machines. We have added SPC monitoring system, production monitoring system, and we have developed some Google Forms also. In that Google Form, operator can give his suggestion ideas by just clicking on mobile app. So everything is handled in mobile app also. We have developed mobile app, and everything can be seen at sitting at home also. So we are taking utmost advantage of latest technology in digital manufacturing. My plan for this company is make it as a manufacturing excellence, grow business twice, thrice in coming days. For that, everyone as a team, we have to contribute and make it happen as a vision of the company, which is led by our late Sri Subhash Hora and currently is leading with Sumit Hora and Sachin Hora. Manufacturing is very excellent. You can apply your skill sets, wherein you can enjoy also by solving problems. You can get satisfaction, and you can be a mentor also in that case. So there is very much scope to enhance your skill sets, utilize for company, for nation, and for entire world, you can say. All ethics and qualities are inculcated in me from my childhood and from my past experience. When I go to any employee, I ask him about your personal problem or professional problem. In case of personal problem, whatever is possible from my side, I help to them. Okay, but in case of professional, if they are having any problem, I guide them. If they are able to solve their problem, no issue. If they are not able to solve problem, I guide again and try to resolve that problem so that they can learn and solve problem in future. Take this as a learning lesson for problem solving. And during this journey, it was fantastic journey. Here we learn a lot, we experience a lot, we taught a lot to people, we experience digital manufacturing, we focus on zero defect, zero waste, continual improvements, and to achieve manufacturing excellence in our journey. I am feeling very proud to be a member of this family.